Hello and welcome. I have two beautiful helpers here that are going to help me start to draw a cityscape. Helpers one's name?
Lucy.
And helper two's name?
Hugo.
Okay, so first things first, just put your first name in the corner of the paper.
What's corner, left or right?
Let's do right. Either way, left or right, either way. Now, we're going to start to draw what's called a cityscape. Now, a cityscape is a giant picture of a city. So here we go. So we're going to go ahead and start to draw our cityscape. So once we've got our cityscape, once you've got your cityscape, here's the main idea. So this is the ground line down here, and we're going to go ahead and start to draw the shapes starting at the bottom and working our way up. Now, buildings. What do buildings usually have, you two?
Windows.
Windows.
And a door. Don't forget the door.
Aha, okay.
I always draw the door at the bottom.
There we go. So buildings have patterns of windows, so shapes that repeat.
I draw windows square.
Yeah. So do they have to all look alike? They don't, right?
Some could be circle, some could be square.
Oh,
Hugo, that's great.
Look at that, great. So we're gonna start from, this would be the ground line, and we're gonna work our way up. So we've got
Look at, I drew a road.
a road in there,
Mom,
love
could there
it.
be like one house?
Tell you what, cityscape is a picture of a city. And in a city, do buildings tend to be short or tall?
Tall.
Usually tall. Okay.
Could I make like a bank? This one is
Oh,
going
for
to be
sure,
a
for sure.
skyscraper.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about, a skyscraper. Loving it.
Okay.
Okay, so patterns of shape, patterns of line. You might even want to show texture. And texture is how something feels to the touch. So it could be bumpy, rough, smooth, slimy, scaly, slippery, slimy. So that could even be on the outside of your building. Now, we have just explored the book, If the Dinosaurs Came Back, by Bernard Most in class for some of my kiddos. And what we're gonna do, we are just going to add in all kinds of cities to show a cityscape. So some kiddos like to put tons and tons and tons of detail. Do you wanna go ahead and show the camera where you're at right now? Okay, all right, so we've got some serious buildings happening here. Nice, there we go. So step one is to work on the cityscape, start to finish. Step two is when we start to use scraps. Now, in our school, we love to use scraps. We go to the scrappy bin.
Scrappy bin's over there in the
Yeah,
other room.
exactly. So like, can I still use this sheet of paper, you two?
Yes. No.
No.
Hugo, you can't.
You don't think so? How about this stuff right here? Could I use this?
Here, Mom, let me show you.
Could I even?
Mom,
Oh. But could I use
to
the
make it a
space
clean
around?
sheet of paper.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh, dinos.
Young
We're gonna put a dino into a city.
We are, because we talk about where if the dinosaurs came back. So look at, we're going to talk about cutting basic shapes. So it could be an oval, could be rectangles. So think about some of those basic shapes that you would do. So here's the next
This is gonna
step.
be a big sword.
There we go. Go for it.
Oh,
So basic shapes, things like oval for the body. We could do, maybe a big, I'm gonna start to draw with my scissors. Now, we love cut paper collage at our school because collage is when we cut paper and glue it onto paper.
Yeah.
Check it out. I've got part of my body right here. Now, I started to make a T-Rex with some of my other ones, but you'll notice ultimately the goal is that we can put lines to show texture.
And texture.
Eyes, yeah. Why is texture important? Why should we put texture? Who
Because
cares about texture?
if you don't put texture, they will be like, what's the texture? It doesn't look real.
It doesn't look real.
Yeah, and we
Boom.
want to make it look real.
We want to make it look real. So this is why we're trying to show all of those lines.
Can I make a car?
Oh, please do. Please do.
Okay,
But the
The
goal
road
is to
goes
focus on,
up a bit.
first session, is to focus on patterns of line, shape, and texture on your cityscape. It's okay if you even go up and start to build. Some people have put power lines, some people have put satellite towers, some people have put flags. Totally up to you. But the goal is that we've got a city, and then step 2 is that we start to add our cut paper collage. Okay, thank you for joining us. We look forward to seeing what you do. Okay, let's wave to our audience. See you.
Oh, I'm gonna put a flag on my car.
Bye.